Hey guys, Shouts back here with another Destiny Hero Guide video today, and this time we are doing Siege of the Warmind. So let's get started off right away here with our loadout. I'm going to say that all primaries in this one are actually very acceptable. You got to gear it a little more towards assault rifles and pulse rifles. Hand cannons are also very useful for this one too, if you can use them correctly. Scout rifles are a little on the off end, but they still work pretty well for this mission, once again if you use them right. For your secondaries, I'm going to say no fuse rifles or sniper rifles. That's personal recommendation. I'm honestly never going to recommend fuse rifles because I feel that they're not really viable in PvE that much. So I'm just not really going to ever suggest them. Sniper rifles, in this one, you're not going to have too much range, so having a sniper rifle really isn't that helpful. Especially because when you get to the end fight, you're not going to have any time to stop and sit and zoom and get your shot. So I'm going to say a little more sidearms and shotguns on this one, probably. Anyways, moving on to your heavy, anything works fine as long as you use it accordingly. So like rocket launchers on majors, ultras, and big groups of ads, machine guns almost exclusively on majors, ultras, and swords, so you can use them whatever, but just make sure you back off when necessary. So your heavy doesn't really matter that much. And then for your subclasses, any ad clearing subclass will definitely be recommended for this. So Stormcaller, Sunbreaker, Blade Dancer, Night Stalker is also pretty good. Striker, if you can use it right, same for Void Walker. It's just kind of, if you can use it right, they work really well for ad clearing, but otherwise, yeah. So, you're going to enter the Rasputin here, and you're going to go down to Bunker RAS2 right here. And you're going to get to this spot, and then this door here is going to open up. Yeah, so you can see here, he starts playing music, and then Eris tells you he's in trouble. Then this is going to open up really quick. You're going to go down into this hallway full of hive. Well, once you follow the path some more. But once you get down to that hallway, let the hive just come to you, because it kind of gives a slight bottlenecking effect and limits how many of them are coming at you at once. So like right here, just kind of stay like right here and let them come to you. At least I found that works anyways, because that'll get you through the thrall first, and then like it'll get you through the big majority of the hive, and then you'll be able to pick off all of the bigger ones right after it. So. Yeah, you can see here, all the thrall come at you, and then, yeah, so you've got a couple of majors in here. You've got the one captain over there, you got some acolytes, but once again, the thralls are going to be the first one that you kill, and they're kind of the biggest nuisance, because they're always up in your face. Even though they are easy to kill, they're still annoying, so. Yeah, once you clear out this hallway, you're going to end up going into this room right in front of me here. But we'll get to that in a second. So as you can see, there's one major knight up here. Just go ahead and take all these guys out really quick. So here, that doesn't take much. But once you clear them, like I said, you will be going to that room, and there's going to be a panel that you're going to have to walk up to. Just walk up to it, and as soon as you start seeing pictures going across the screen, you don't need to scan or anything. You just need to walk up to it. But as soon as you see stuff appearing on the screens, you're going to want to walk away immediately, because there's going to be a wizard that spawns right there. Yeah, so you can see the pictures come up, and I didn't do it in time because I forgot about it. But yeah, you're going to notice there's going to be something spawning right above you in just a second. So yeah, that's what I remembered, and then I backed off. So yeah, as you can see, Omnigul spawns right there, and then there are going to be a few thralls that spawn somewhere in the area. But yeah, just do some damage to Omnigul, and she will teleport away. So. And then, yeah, the big group of thralls spawn, like, right in front of the control panel, so. Once the enemies spawn, by the way, once, like, the groups start spawning, make sure that you're constantly moving and, like, try not to stop in one area. That's kind of why I don't recommend sniper rifles, because you kind of need to do that for this mission. At least it makes your life a lot easier, because you're not being swarmed by enemies. So you can just keep working through them easily and not have to worry about dying too easily. Also, be sure to watch out for first thrall, and I'm going to say to clear these watches and cronies as quickly as you can. They will spawn these messages, which when you walk over them, they will slow you down, and they can also cause an explosion, which can very easily kill you. So definitely kill the launch predators. And once again, just make sure you're watching out for the first thrall. So you'll see quite a few knights in here, a lot of thrall, not too many acolytes from what I remember, but yeah. And they come in increasing waves. It's not just like one wave of enemies that you're done. It's actually going to get increasing. It starts off with one Watcher of Kroga, then I believe it goes to 2. And then, I'm not sure, but I think it goes to 3, and then it goes to a major ogre, or it might just go straight to a major ogre after the 2, I'm not sure. But as you can see right here, there's one Watcher of Crota with its little group of enemies there, and then off to the left is another Watcher of Crota with its 2 knights over there. So, yeah, one hollow knight. So you will have to deal with quite a few mages in here, so be wary of that. Shotguns are definitely a very viable option in this mission if you can get up close to them, especially for the Watchers and Crota. If you get a solo shotgun, that will help you out so much. Actually, their shields don't take much to drop, though. Even if you don't have a solo weapon, it really doesn't take much to drop their shields. So, basically, here, right there, they summon messages. Just be careful. If they do summon some of those, just don't walk over them. It's definitely not a smart idea. Because, once again, they can create explosions, which can instantly kill you, so. Okay, so that was our wave with 2 Watchers of Crota. Yep, and it looks like we're going to do another wave here. I don't know how many Watchers of Crota this has. Yeah, we got 1, 2, I believe there's 3 in this one. So, once again, just take them out as quickly as you can, because they will get obnoxious. Especially because of the fact that they're already wizards, and giving them the ability to summon messages, that's just annoying. Like, it's in the max. Yeah, like I said, just make sure you're constantly moving, and just keep watching out for the first thrall. Take out the Watcher Crota as fast as you can. This is kind of why I would recommend more of a pulse rifle for your primaries, because there is some range to this weapon, or to this mission, and having the pulse rifle would be like perfect, but I didn't have a pulse rifle available, so I just went with my deal breaker and I went with it. Yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna watch her Crota down. Actually, I was able to get away with, yeah, see right there, there's the explosion that nearly killed me, but I actually got away with this mission without using my sword. You actually really don't need your heavy in this one. Well, I guess that's not true. I did use my sword on the ogre, but you'll see him in a minute. So, yeah, you can get through all of these smaller enemies without really needing a heavy. So, just make sure that you're going behind cover, constantly moving, and just basically everything I told you guys earlier. So, anyways, once this last Watcher of Crota falls, you're going to have a major ogre spawn. And for this, you're going to want to come back up to this platform. And as soon as you see him, just start wailing on him. Just do as much damage as you can. There will be enemies that spawn off to the side. Ignore them. Just focus on the ogre. If you can kill the ogre quick enough, then the enemies will disappear before they even reach you. So as long as you can kill this guy quick enough, you don't have to worry about them. If they do start getting too close to you, then you can probably start killing them off a little bit. But I was barely able to kill the ogre in time. I actually did have to switch to my sword because I knew that they were going to be there before I was able to kill it. So I just went and pulled out my bolt caster and just started launching. So, but he does drop with relative ease. It's really not hard to fight. It's just the fact that he has a pretty decent amount of health. That's the problem. So as long as you stay on that platform, he's really not that harmful. But anyways, guys, that was this Destiny Heroic Guide video. I hope this is helpful to you guys. Let's go for 10 likes on this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that is. Peace out.